What is up, guys? Your boy Revan here today with another fantastic deck, and today we're gonna go missing. Today we're gonna try to be Unown Missing, a deck that I wanted to do for a really long time, and I finally had time to sit down to the deck and during the stream try to create. Of course, during creation of this we kind of created also a second deck that's really evil, but that evil deck needs a little bit of polishing, so we're going to be doing probably the polishing on the stream, maybe some other decks as well. But the Unown Missing, why I've chose this? Well, first, no one kind of thinks about that card in terms of like Pokemon. Of course, when the card came out first, people were doing that deck, but it kind of was forgotten, and I want to bring that card back. So what Unown Missing is if your opponent has at least 12 or more supporters, so at least 12 supporters in their lost zone, you win the game. Right? That's it. Like, you use the ability, you win the game. That is it. It doesn't have to be an active Pokemon. You just put it on the bench, use the ability, and you win the game. So I figured, you know what, there's so many ways to put stuff in a lost zone. Why not try it, right? Because when I was doing, like, I was looking at the control decks with Girafarig, I was like, well, you're outsourcing your opponent. What if I can combine outsourcing with actually, getting rid of my opponent's hand, plus, getting rid of their supporters? And that's how the deck was created. So guys, before we're gonna start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more decks, more ideas, more madman stuff over here, and also more Pokemon trading card game and VGC content. On top of that, yeah, almost time for a giveaway, right? 6 subscribers away from a 500 sub giveaway. How amazing is that? How cool is that? But let's just jump right into the deck first. So as you can see, the deck is quite consistent in terms of Pokemon's trainers and energy. So what I've done is I've added 1 Ditto, 1 Meowth, and 2 Persians with Make 'em Pay. So if our opponent has a bigger hand, we can discard everything until they have 4 cards. This is really good early games. Late game, maybe if they have a lot of cards, if they want to have a lot of cards, but this can only get you so far in terms of them discarding their stuff, because 1 time, 2 times you're gonna use it, they will know, and you kind of have to use Sharp Claws as an attack later, not Make 'em Pay. But a good starting thing, definitely a fantastic idea here. Then we've got 4 Trumbeaks, and this is for the Mountain Pass ability, because I want to put their supporters into a lost zone, and if we're gonna hit on top of the deck supporter, well, we're gonna actually be able to put it in the lost zone. Of course, in my version of the deck does not run like Chip Axe, but if you want, you can add Chip Axe for the more consistency of it. I just went a little bit different way. So then we got 4 Girafarigs, of course, get lost, put 2 cards from opponent's discard pile into a lost zone. And let's not forget, we're not only putting supporters in the lost zone. What we can actually do, we can put stage 1, stage 2s in the lost zone. We can put energy in the lost zone as well. Then we have 2 Unown Missing, 1 Keldeo-GX for the pure hot ability to stall the game a little bit when we need it, but also to attack when we need it. Plus 2/2 Slowpoke and Slowking with Memory Melt, and well, we're just putting card from our opponent's hand to the lost zone. That is it, right? Again, let's not forget that Memory Melt works on any card, so if you're thinking, well, I'm gonna try to outsource my opponent, you can do it with Memory Melt. Plus, Psychic, 3 energy, and this deck does 60 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, so we might actually go after a Reshizard. Let's look at 33 trainer cards, and we have 2 Energy Spinners, 4 Pokégears, 3 Pokémon Communications, of course, 2 Power Plants, 2 Shrines of Punishment, 3 Brock's Grid to bring back the knocked out Pokemons, 4 Cynthias, 2 Jessie and James to discard stuff from our opponent. You can play 3, but I like to play 2. 3 Lillies, 1 Mars, 3 Pokémon Fan Clubs, 4 U-Turn Boards. Why all of those U-Turn Boards? Actually, you can cut it to 3, and you can add the Chip Axe if you want, but I like to have the U-Turn Board almost on anything, so I can just swap around a lot plus 8 energy. That's the whole deck, that's the whole idea, and it's down there below in the description. You can just copy and paste it as usual. But now you know what we're gonna do, right? You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and we're gonna play the deck. Of course, it's after yesterday's maintenance, so there are a few cool features that were added to the graphics of the game, and one of them, you might notice that on once, let's say someone plays Zeraora, right? Their Pokemon have no retreat cost. There's this like, because there always was like this green dot below their name, but now you see like this, it's not powder, but like a stream of light going there, and then there is that. And they also, the abilities finally stack there, and you see 2 more dots. A little thing, but honestly, I can stand behind that. Alright, so let's start with Keldeo. And let's see what, of course, when they see Keldeo, they don't, you know, think, oh, that's Unown, man. No, like, no one thinks that. And yeah, that might be a nice matchup. So we got a Blazefalon, and of course we are okay, so yeah, that's why I like to start with that. But do you want to go first or you want to go second? You kind of do want to go first, usually, because you want to evolve. But let's be honest, you know, for moments like that, right? For moments like that, let's drink some coffee. Oh, okay, this coffee is better than yesterday. OTK Lover, let's see what you're gonna go for and what you have inside. And of course we have this one fantastic one over Blazefalon. Would you like to go first? Yes, we would like to. So this means, you know, they have no answer to Keldeo. Oof, that is not the best hand in the world. Of course, you know, I've heard voices that you can play Natu in this deck if you're using Trumbeak to just chip away some damage. Of course you can do that. I just went a little bit different way. Maybe we're gonna do a second version of a deck at some point. I'm not gonna start with Unown by any means, so I'm just gonna go with Slowpoke. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, do that. Like, I'm not gonna give my opponent that satisfaction. But what I can do is I can play Pokémon Communication on Unown. And I would say I want to go for Slowking, but I don't have to now. So Trumbeak. And it is a supporter! Yes! It's the first time it ever worked. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I have a fantastic feeling about that game. So let's go with Meow over here. Like, let's be honest, you know, my opponent has no clue what I'm playing. Like, there's just no way they know. Okay, right over here. I mean, Shrine of Punishment can be on the board. It's okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn right now. And let's see. Of course, you know, as long as we've got Memory Melt, I'm gonna keep it. We miss 11 cards right now. I'm slowly losing my voice. That's not good. Like, losing your voice is never fun. But it's okay. Oh, he has so many cards. But this means I can get rid of even specific cards that he has. Right? Okay. Of course, you know, energy is gonna go here. Pokégear, because I can still play a support, and this support is going to be Cynthia this time. So I have 2 options. I can go make him pay and discard half of his hand, or not anymore. So you know what, Slowpoke, it's okay. Another U-Turn Board and a Memory Melt. Let's see what they got there. I mean, I would like to get rid of one of those, but honestly, Quagsire is more important to get rid of their hand right now at this point in time. Just Quagsire was more important. So it's like, you know, now I'm a little bit combining a outsourcing opponent with just putting all that stuff into a lost zone. Reset stamp, that's fine. I actually want to get reset stamped. We've got a Unown, we've got Energy, we've got Pokémon Fan Club Out of all the things, that's not bad. Shrine of Punishment, like that's, you know, that's why I don't understand why he actually played the Magic Harp and Wailord with the Shrine of Punishment still on board. But, you know, Pokémon Fan Club. Only 2 Girafarigs in a deck. Okay. Girafarig. I've already put the energy, so Memory Melt. And I'm gonna get rid of Erika over here. So of course I know he's gonna be using, I'm gonna slowly Memory Melt him. 10 more cards, we've got 2 Girafarigs, so I have options. I know now he's going for the Quagsire, and that, it does mean a knockout here. Right? Yeah, that means a knockout. Volcanion. Oh, he's using Jet Gazer already. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a Meow. Like, he is playing less cards than I wanted, than I want to discard. So, oh, did he? He really custom captured for the Slowking. Oh, that was unexpected. That was a little bit unexpected. I feel like he kind of knows what I'm up to at this point. Right, so let's get some energy. And Cynthia. Alright, Slowking. Well, do I have anything to evolve into? Not really. I've used my supporter per turn. 2 are in the lost zone. Get lost. We've got 4 in the lost zone. Okay, super fresh hand. With that, did any charging up? Oh yeah, he's gonna be charging. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda gonna have to find Keldeo at this point. Okay, we got a Persian, so we're gonna discard some stuff. That's good. Alright, so we got a Persian, Pokemon Fan Club, and I'm gonna go for Keldeo. There we go. Ditto, because I'm gonna be playing Brock's Grit. Make him pay. That's 20 damage, but that is also discarding stuff from his hand, so definitely custom catcher. No supporters, that is... just a little bit sad. But I mean, discard of 3 cards, that's not bad, right? You know, Shrine of Punishment still working. Of course, working on Keldeo as well. But I know Keldeo can do it. I believe in that Keldeo. Jet Gazer. Yeah, I'm gonna give him away Ditto. Sacking that Ditto. Pokégear, he's alright, he's going for supporter. And he's going for that Lillie. He's getting that Lillie. Cynthia. I mean, like, this is, this is super hard to pull off. Like, Unown hand is really hard to pull off. I can do my best, and that's what I'm doing here. The fact that 2 Girafarigs were in prize cards, or are in prize cards, is kind of a bummer. But I think he's going for the GX. He needs 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, yep. He's slowly going for that Towering Splash. He's taking that evil route. Slowking. Lillie. Draw of 2, maybe energy. Okay, we got 2 Trumbeaks. Okay, let's see. Nope. So this stays on the top. So this means memory melt. Let's look at one. Still 4. Like, I should know that by now. He has another Naganadel right now. Like, the thing is, with this deck, that after those first few turns, your opponent exactly knows what you're playing. Okay, he's charging it up. He's charging. Maybe that was a bad approach. Maybe I should have just went with the energy in this matchup. Alright, that's a concede. Like, I know I can't do anything here. Let's go to game number 3 and let's see there. So, like, maybe I just went the wrong way. Maybe I just treated it badly, and I should have just went with memory melt on his energy, not on the supporters. Right? I was so obsessed with the supporters last game that I went for it, and maybe that was the mistake. Maybe it was just me taking the wrong route in that matchup. But okay, it happens, right? It happens. You can take a bad turn here and there in some matchups. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Keldeo, because I don't know what is he playing, right? So let's see. He has some basics that he can play, and maybe he just drew the basic. Oh, okay, I mean, what he has inside that deck, I feel like there's 6 or 8 energy only, so now the question is, what approach do I take? And honestly, I think I should just start discarding the energy. If he has any. Right? Okay, Pokégear. I mean, there's Lillie though, so... yeah, we can make that Lillie big. Discard that Stadium. Lillie. Okay, Pokémon Communication. I think that Girafarig, but we're gonna need actually Slowpoke. Okay, so my bench is kind of ready. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting matchup. Like, I've noticed that when you play a deck that is normally not really played a lot, you're paired with decks like that are also not really played a lot. Which is kind of weird, but It is what it is. And again, he needs only 1 energy to attack, so, But does he play 12 supporters? Oh, this is gonna be a long conversation with myself. Alright, power plants, I'm not taking any more hits. Fan Club, because that's all I can do. We have another Slowpoke. Persian, and pass the turn. Breloom, frickin' Breloom. And I still remember, we were playing the Pre-release. We're not playing, here, we're playing in a different city. And besides, judging being really bad and off, the fact that, the judges actually ruled that you can retreat from sleep was kind of a bizarre. And, you don't want to argue with judges sometimes, right? They just make that ruling and you go like, okay, whatever, whatevs. But yeah, it is annoying. Like, let's be honest, rulings like that are super, super annoying. We've got a Brock's Grid, so I'm not really, that scared. He's putting those supporters. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We can do it. Clap, 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 clap. We can do it. Can we? I mean, can we do it? I feel like we can. Poison, of course, because Among Us, and that's a knockout. I'm missing energy, that's the biggest problem right now. Ooh! Okay, I mean, that's a knockout no matter what, but... I mean, the thing is, you would have to have 4 Girafarigs and just each turn discard it. Each turn, put stuff in their lost zone. It's super hard without that, because... I mean, no, they have the build, they have everything. Not a lot I can do in this matchup. Even, even discarding a lot of stuff from their hand is not a good option, because... Right, we got a Cynthia. So, I mean, let's say, right, we might actually draw something. It's like we're missing energy. We missed the energy, we whiffed the energy. Unfortunately, so that is a Unown missing deck for you guys. Is it that good? I mean, for memes... kind of. In terms of, like, actually competitive, it's just bad. I mean, I'm probably gonna come back to that deck at some point, but as of right now, it's just a bad, bad deck. I'm sorry for that. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more ideas, for more stuff. I mean, maybe you're gonna have an idea on top of my idea, and, you can share that, and it will make the deck good, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. See you live on Twitch. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Raven loves ya. Bye.